Dajaha! Hello everyone! Sorry, it's been a super long break since I've uploaded a vlog. I've been super busy with Lou doing wedding planning. We did our wedding photos, and also I bought my wedding ring, yay! And also I've been getting into my grad program, trying to find my classes, trying to understand my classes, and just learning my way around campus. So it's been a bit of a wild ride. I'm definitely going to miss living here in this comfy apartment with Lou, but I'm really excited tomorrow to hopefully meet my new roommate. I hope she's there, and I hope she's another foreigner like me, so that's exciting. Also, in other good news, I finally got my single status documentation in the mail from my mom. Thank you, Mom. Here it is. Woo! Finally! This took 2 months to get. If there's any of you watching that are planning on marrying a Chinese person, please ask my advice, because this was a ridiculous process. Like, it was seriously, we had to jump through so many hoops. But anyways, finally have it. So hopefully, I think we'll take it to, I don't know where it is, maybe the city hall or something, and get our marriage legalized. Yay! I am just about ready to go to my first Chinese class, so after I get back I'll tell you how it went. Okay, bye! So, my schedule right now is Monday through Saturday mid-morning or mid-afternoon. I'm expected to go to lab every day. My professor sat me down and told me the expectations of his laboratory are 6 days a week. The only day we have off is Sunday. So for me, that's a lot. Like, that's something I'm not used to. Like, the weekends are sacred in the US. The weekends are the weekends. But here, I guess it's free game for grad students and doctorate students. So I'm expected to go to lab on Saturday. But recently we've been busy on the weekends, so I've told my professor and he's been very lenient about it. So hopefully this trend continues, because I don't want to go to lab every Saturday. Getting home after an hour on the bus and getting to see Lou was definitely the best part of my week last week. Being here, I don't have that many friends. I mean, I have some Chinese friends from my lab. I have a few people I know in the dorm, but really I haven't made that many friends yet. There just hasn't been an opportunity. And it's really lonely here. I like it a lot better, obviously, when I'm with my fiance. My roommate here in the dorm, I'm actually sitting outside in the balcony, and our room is behind us here. She's from Ukraine. Her name is Layla, and she's very good at English and Chinese. Her major is actually translating English to Chinese and Chinese to English, so I think she's very fluent at both languages. The only thing about the two of us is we're completely different people. She tends to keep to herself. She's more shy than I am. She doesn't talk a lot. Also, she's established friends here already because she's been here more than a year, and so she has friends on the campus already that she hangs out with. She's a night owl. She stays up really late. I don't even know what time she goes to bed most days, and she gets up really late. Today was the first time I've seen her wake up, and it was 10:30, I think, when she woke up. So usually I go to bed pretty early, by 10 or 11, and I get up at 8 o'clock, usually. So I'd say we're amiable, but we're not friends. So I'm hoping to make some more foreign friends in the dorm. And today I went to my first Chinese class, which is obviously all foreigners, and so it was good to see faces that are in the master's program and doctorate programs that could be my possible friends. So contrary to what my professor in the botany department told me, my classes are all in Chinese. They are not in English at all. I have one class where the teacher lectures in Chinese and his PowerPoint is in English. That is the only class I can somewhat understand. All my other classes, which I guess it's only 2, but all my other classes are taught in Chinese, and the PowerPoint that he's teaching from is in Chinese. So I understand hardly anything. The good thing is that all of my botany classes and biology classes are with other master's degree students that are also freshmen this year. They are all super nice. They help translate for me sometimes when I don't understand what's happening in class, and they're always there for me no matter what I need. So I'm super grateful to those people, especially 3 of them, for helping me out with all of my troubles so far. I also thought I'd enlighten you as to what a Chinese wedding photography shoot is comprised of. So the package that we picked with the wedding studio was 2 indoor photo shoots and 2 outdoor photo shoots. For each photo shoot, I had picked a different dress the week before, and the day of, we came in at 8:30 in the morning and we left at 5:30 at night. That's how long it took to take 4 sets of photos with me and Lou. So the first thing they did is they took me into this whole room that had all these dresses, because the outdoor dresses I hadn't picked yet. The indoor dresses that I was going to use for the indoor photo shoot I had picked the week before to make sure they were something I liked, but the outdoor ones I hadn't picked yet. So they took me in and asked me what color, what style, and I was just looking through racks and racks of them and started trying on ones that I thought I liked. The thing is though, as a foreigner, I have a much bigger body than most Chinese women, and I have boobs. And so a lot of the dresses, even though the rest of me would fit in, the boobs were way too small. Like the bust of the dress was tiny, and it was like not a happening thing. So it was quite tiring trying on dress after dress and just not fitting into them. Eventually I found one for our lakeside photo shoot, and they took me into another room, sat me down, and started to do my makeup, and do my makeup, and do my makeup. The makeup artist did everything. Like, she spared nothing, and the most traumatizing part was her doing my eyebrows. So as you can see, my eyebrows, I'm blonde. This is my natural hair color. The part back here that's lighter blonde is also mostly natural. I've highlighted it once, but it's mostly just bleached out from the sun this summer. So my hair color, I mean, I'm very blonde, and I don't have eyebrows. Like, they're non-existent, and that's just how it is. Like, that's fine with me. I don't care that much. This woman first she started off with a palette that had like a light brown. She started filling in my eyebrows and kind of making the shape a little bit better, which was fine. I was like, okay, I can deal with this. I look different than normal, but hey, look, I have eyebrows. Then she grabbed a dark brown powder and started putting it in. The next thing I know, she has a black, I am talking black, pencil, and she's like drawing in hairs to make it look more realistic. But it doesn't look realistic when you put black and dark brown on a blonde. Also, she overdrew my eyebrows, so they were up a lot higher. And I looked at myself in the mirror, the only thing I saw on my entire face, even if she'd already done like all my foundation, she did my eyes really nicely. She put on 2 sets of eyelashes, like false eyelashes, on each eye, so my eyes looked a lot bigger than normal. The only thing I saw was my eyebrows, and after all this, like, she'd gotten me ready, and I actually thought I looked pretty good. She put these eyebrows on me, and I just wanted to cry. So Lou walked in from choosing his suit that he was going to wear, and I told him, please translate for me. I can't handle these eyebrows. She needs to take them off. Like, this is not going to work. I look so weird. I don't want this to be our photo shoot. Like, you paid a lot of money to do this, and my eyebrows look like shit. So he told this to the makeup artist, and she laughed, and she said, in photos, if you don't put anything on your eyebrows, there's not going to be anything there. They're not going to turn out in the photos. You need to have them darker. And he translated for me again and said, no, just like make them smaller or thinner or take some of it off, but it's too much. And so she did. She obliged. She made them much thinner, but they were still super dark, and I said, I still can't hack it, so please take it off. So she did, and then we compromised at her putting light brown and a little bit of a darker brown on my eyebrows. So I don't know how the pictures have turned out. We haven't seen them yet. We get to see them next week. But hopefully I don't look like an alien. Another interesting thing was she put eyelid tape on my eyelids after she put on the false lashes. And obviously I already have double eyelids. I have a very European eye, and I don't need eyelid tape. But what she did is she put the eyelid tape above my actual crease, and so it creased up higher, and so it looked like it gave me more eyelid space. It was the weirdest feeling, really uncomfortable. I don't know how Asian women with beautiful almond eyes go through all this trouble to give themselves a double eyelid, because it looks way more natural to just have your normal eyelids. I realized that after she put eyelid tape on me. So after she got me all dolled up and Lou was all ready to go too, we went outside, and the photographer didn't really speak any English, And so as the photographer would tell us to pose, Lou would translate for me to tell me what I was supposed to do with my body, like where am I supposed to put my hands in this picture, or am I supposed to kiss him, or is he kissing me, or are we holding hands, or how are we holding hands? And it was really complicated, but it was kind of a funny process. At least the first 2 photo shoots were pretty fun. After 2, it was pretty tiring. Like, this smile muscles hurt. And my eyes just felt so heavy because I had 2 sets of falsies on each eye and this eyelid tape, and there was all this eyeshadow, and it was just like melting into my eyes or something, and they were just tearing, so I was like this in between our photos. But hey, we got it done. We survived. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll keep you updated on how I'm struggling with my Chinese classes and life in general. So hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye! 再见!